trade for Amari Cooper, right? And Amari Cooper kind of helped him develop, no different than Josh Allen, no different than what Tyreek Hill was to Patrick Mahomes. But at some point, you're going to start losing players. You're going to start losing. We can't give you the best roster. That's why it's going to be interesting to see what the San Francisco decide to do with Brock Purdy. Because it seems like we've been saying he's part of the system. What happens when now you lose Trent Williams? What happens when you lose baby Brandon Ayuk? Are you that same elite guy?
100%. He's a system quarterback, Purdy. I'm not sure about him necessarily. Lewis, listen, the NFL, when you get paid $55 million and you're quarterback in the Dallas Cowboys, you can't be 2-6 in a playoff. That's it. Simple as that. You want to get $60 million? Get me to a couple Super Bowls. That's what it's about. Or play well in games you lose in the postseason, like Josh Allen, who has been not good, great against Mahomes in 2 playoff losses. Not good. Wait, name me the playoff game outside maybe beating who Doggy. He's not been great.
Doggy, how many
So many other guys get paid and haven't been great.
Because I'm not saying that.
We just let Trevor Lawrence get paid. We just said Jordan Love get paid.
And that's the problem with the NFL.
But that's
the problem.
business. It's next up.
Well,
If you want a quarterback, you have to pay him.
Listen, I think we all agree. We all agree that Dak Prescott is going to get paid his money. What we're arguing about is the difference between being the highest paid, where you limit the organization from being able to go get talent to support him, because it's only a couple of quarterbacks that are that type of good.
I get it, but they're all. Tua just got paid. I know we're going to get into it. They're all getting
But
paid.
Tua got paid $52 million. He left a lot of money on the table so that they could be able to redo Tyreek Hill's deal. That's what we're talking about. It's a difference between the annual $3 to $5 million. Those $3 to $5 million over the course of 5 years allows you to address certain issues to keep other people. Because like I said, once Dak Prescott gets paid, that means that Zach Martin, who's already disgruntled, they tried to put a Band-Aid on his deal last year, and DeMarcus Lawrence is gone. So now you don't have as good of a team. That's all I'm saying.
I agree. Take him.
What have you done? I borrowed some adamantine from your claws, and I made it something special. Item of silver, all the taste, no bitter ending.
Joe Burrow, because Lou Anarumo really has a feel of what Andy Reid wants to do from a conceptual type of standpoint. But also, I like to throw another team in there. Now, everybody's going to laugh at me, Homer, but the Jets. And the reason why I say the Jets is because I've watched, Justin Herbert, continuously fold against Patrick Mahomes. I've watched Lamar Jackson, MVP season, be uncharacteristic and try and throw the ball a million times. I know Aaron Rodgers, one thing about Aaron Rodgers, he's not going to be intimidated by the fact that he's going against Patrick Mahomes. He's not going to be intimidated if he has the ball in his hands last. He can make that. Joe Burrow's made it that same type of stuff. Every other quarterback in the AFC is folded under the pressure of Tua. Every other, Josh Allen. Patrick Mahomes is arguably the best quarterback ever played, but Aaron Rodgers and Joe Burrow, I think, can match him as far as football acumen and being able to figure out a way to win close football.
Well,
Yeah, I would say, look, and I hear what you're saying about Josh Allen, but I think Josh, look, we saw how close they were to beating Kansas City last year. Josh did everything he could in order to beat.
Justin Fields are hoping to revive their careers in Pittsburgh, but who deserves the starting job this season? We're not pulling our punches for this one. But first, are edge rushers or wide receivers more important in today's NFL? We're on opposite sides of the debate for this one. Chad Johnson joins us next.
So he took it to the house. It's a Prince of tackle. Touchdown. Crazy push. See.
Oh, it's Madden Ratings Reveal Week here on ESPN. Today we're breaking down the top 2 highest-rated edge rushers in the video game Madden NFL 25. Coming in as the second highest-rated edge rusher, Micah Parsons. He's looking to get paid with a 98 overall rating. And the top edge rusher in this year's game is Myles Garrett, rated 98 overall. For the second time this week, we'll be welcoming one of Nightcap with their guy Shannon Sharp, the one and only Chad Johnson joining the program. Chad, good morning. Thank you for being with us.
Good morning. Good morning. How's everybody doing this morning?
Oh, we're fantastic. It feels like Friday, but it's just Wednesday. Chad, I'm going to start with you. What's more important in the NFL? Try to be unbiased here. Is it the edge rusher or the wide receiver?
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. neither of them have the ball in their hand, obviously, but I think you can kind of, oh man, that's good. You can double team the receiver, you can double team the edge rusher. I think it's about even. I think it's about even. Obviously, someone like Myles Garrett, Michael Parsons, they can take over game at any point, at any given time, regardless of quarter. But you also have receivers that can do the same thing. You can scheme receivers open. I think you can scheme. I've seen Myles Garrett and Michael Parsons be put in different positions where you can't really double team them. You can do the same thing with receivers as well. So it's probably even from a standpoint of who could dominate the game.
I'm going to take the pass rusher because Lewis would appreciate this. I'm going to go with the old adage that Bill Walsh used to say, the key to NFL football is a fourth quarter pass rush. And so from that standpoint, putting pressure on a QB in the fourth quarter with Max Crosby, Chiefs won Super Bowl, so that should be. Lesson. Now, in this game, you can take the defensive lineman out of play. You can put 3 guys on it, but that's going to hurt your offense because you can get some one-on-one coverages elsewhere. The receiver needs the good QB and a fourth quarter pass rush, Lewis. I'm going to take the pass rush in this argument myself. Go ahead.
BO with heavy fragrance. Mando's unique formula stops odor before it.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Tonight, it is all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy, as it'll be the AFC champion New York Jets taking on the NFC champions, the San Francisco 49ers. Here's a punter, Thomas Morstead, to get this one started. And we are underway in the final game of a busy Sunday. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. You look at this Super Bowl, the second appearance for this head coach. The first one did not go as planned, as we all know. But what do you think he's learned from that first go-around?
He learned how much it hurts to lose, and that's what you hear from coaches so often. They don't remember the wins as much as they remember the losses. You can talk about the media, the scrutiny, the hoopla, but once you've had to shake a head coach's hand and jog off the field and know you have to face the media, face your fans, face your home life, knowing that you've lost the Super Bowl, that hurts big time, and you're going to do everything possible to try and prevent that from happening again.
An early test, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. Back to throw, Purdy. Oh, no, his first throw of the Super Bowl is intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, C.J. Mosley. That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing, but to give him this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position, and to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
And a throw right sideline is complete. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. A really good pickup of 28 yards. A chance for the first score of this Super Bowl. Here's first and goal. Looking to throw. Williams. Flush to his right. And he'll just chuck this one up into row G. It's incomplete.
And down here, first and goal, if it's not there, don't force it. You got at least 2, if not 3 more shots at it. So that's a wise move to get rid of it.
Second and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. They'll try to run with Hall. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. Breece Hall taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Jets are on the board first here in this Super Bowl. Zerline good with a PAT. And it's now a 7-0 game. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. Desmond King to return it from his end zone. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Now, you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Purdy slow, complete here to Ayuk. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. He was a 1,000-yard receiver during the regular season, and that's his first catch of the Super Bowl, and he picks up the first down. Now a give, right side McCaffrey. And he's going to have a Niners first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Purdy from the gun. That's caught downfield by Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. George Kittle, 51 yards. And the Niners are an extra point away from tying up this Super Bowl. When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call. But he got it, took it all the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was really special by him. But let's face it, today's NFL, those tight ends are often former wide receivers or maybe even sometimes bigger running backs. They just put them in a position to get a great matchup and make plays like that.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Here's Williams to throw on 2nd down. This pass out wide to Hall. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. And a stoppage here. We're going to need to take a moment as a Jet was shaken up on that one. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment.
Ready?
Williams now from the gun on third down. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. His first catch of this Super Bowl, and it'll be good for a first down.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
Williams throw into the hands here of Hardman. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
Now that's a big-time run. Lightning in a bottle, forget it. He exploded out of the bottle for that type of a pickup.
On 1st down, right back to Hall. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. 49 yards rushing for him now as he has gotten the night off to a hot start.
I don't care what the game plan was coming in. After these runs,
you're running it, right?
you make sure you keep circling on your play sheet. Running plays that are working and keep patting those big offensive linemen up.
And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Breece Hall, his second touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Jets have taken the lead. So 2 drives, 2 touchdowns here in this first quarter, and he's got both of them.
Well, he's certainly setting himself up for a big game here, and I think if the play caller doesn't get in his own way, they should keep riding him the entire way of this game. Until the defense proves they can stop him, that's what I would call.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. King going to look to bring it out. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. Derek Nottie makes the tackle.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Now a 2nd and 10. Here's Purdy. This will be caught at Samuel. Still going inside the 20. Touchdown, 49ers. Deebo Samuel, 83 yards. And the 49ers are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. And Charles, I had an offensive coordinator tell me one time that they design every play to score. I don't know how true that is, but he had to run a long way after that catch. Heck of a play.
I think that when he was telling you that, he was designing run after catch in every play. I mean, that's the only way to put it in there, and that's what we got on that one. Nice catch, an even better run for big yardage.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. On the return is Xavier Gibson. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on. Both sides moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. We haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Back to throw. Williams. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And he's got this down to the 35. 12 yards that time for number 12 as they move the chains.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. Sliding out of the pocket. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing the throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
19 Chargers.
Now Williams looking to throw on 2nd down. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. A big play there on the catch and run. And the Jets are going to get a new set of downs.
That's a nice job right there. Get the ball out to the perimeter. Get it to your guy in space. And he's just going to take this, turn upfield, and turn it into a big play and 1st and goal.
And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. 5 yards, a good run there, and now 2nd and goal.
It's largely been the air attack that's gotten them down here, but now is where you start to lean on that running game. That's a good pickup there on 1st and goal.
Ball again. And I don't think he got in. He did not. They mark him short of the goal line. They're held again, and do we have a goal line stand brewing? It's 3rd and goal. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory. One word comes to mind to me after that last play, and that's alert. That defense took a chance guessing the snap count, and they were so right. Got great push up front, and that forces 4th and goal.
Zuerlein's kick is up and through. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. 2nd down and 6 now from the 26. Throwing here, Purdy. Throws the out route and completes it to Samuel. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. His 2nd catch of the Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a 1st down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Purdy looking to throw. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, C.J. Mosley. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
That incompletion certainly slows things down a little bit and brings up a very important call for 2nd and long. What do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it 3rd and manageable? Or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain?
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. They'll set up the screen for Hall. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
2 minutes on the clock in the 2nd quarter of this Super Bowl. The line to gain is the 33 on 3rd down. On the draw, it's Hall. And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. 64 yards rushing for him now in the first half of this Super Bowl.
And this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Hall again. Might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
Now 2nd and 9. On 2nd down, a run with Hall. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now, because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
From the gun on 3rd down, Williams. He dumps this one off here to Hall. And this will not be enough. On 3rd and 5, he only gets 3.
A short gain that doesn't get him the first down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. So here's Greg Zuerlein now as he'll try for the field goal. He hit his first, this one from 38. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Boy, a call like this, certainly tougher to make in a Super Bowl, but they'll go for it on 4th down. Looking to throw. Williams. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. The Jets try it, but the 4th down play doesn't work. And the 49ers are going to get the football back. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And with him trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. Purdy's throw taken in by Samuel. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. So in the 2nd quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
On third down, it's Purdy. That is caught. He's going to have the first down and more than that. And he's going to get it down to the 14-yard line. Now the Niners going to signal for their third and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number one. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Once more, Purdy looking to throw. That'll be caught by Ayuk. Touchdown 49ers. Brandon Ayuk as the first half is winding down. And the 49ers have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. That could be an important swing right there. Touchdown in the final minute of the half to take the lead.
And I like the point you just made there. Could be an important swing because now that they have the lead, if they can carry that into the locker room at the half, they'll feel really good about what they accomplished in the first two quarters.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Second and 9. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he is out of bounds right around the 34.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. That led to a really nice game.
And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. A final shot before break. Williams. And he'll find Hall. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in this Super Bowl. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And they trail here in the Super Bowl, but fortunately for them, Charles, very much still within striking range.
Yeah, things didn't go exactly the way they planned in the first half. To me, they appeared to be a little bit tight, made a few errors they normally wouldn't. But, of course, this is the Super Bowl, so things get a little bit heightened in that regard. But I think they have to feel a little fortunate. They're only down where they are here starting the third quarter.
Williams to throw on second down. And check down, complete to Hall. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
3rd and short. They'll try and pick it up through the air. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
Williams' throw here complete to Kelsey. Calling a gain of 6 on the play, and that will bring up 2nd down.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. From just shy of midfield, here's a 2nd down and 4. Straight ahead is Hall. And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory.
Brandon, one thing about blitzes, they really confuse offensive linemen at times. And what you have to do is lock in on the guy right in front of you. If you don't, you saw the end result. Defensive tackle ended up making the play.
Here's Williams. Off play action. Underneath to Allen. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
Running left, it's Hall. And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. 106 yards rushing for him now as he goes over the century mark here in this Super Bowl.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
3rd quarter of the biggest spectacle in sport, the Super Bowl. Thanks for joining us, everybody. 2nd and 10. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Breece Hall with his 3rd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Jets have regained the lead in the second half of this Super Bowl.
You get in a 2nd and long situation down here in the red zone, I'd say most defensive coaches would think pass, let's bring some pressure. So this is kind of a tendency breaker here to hit him with something on the ground, and he'll take it all the way into the end zone.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. Here's Desmond King on the return. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, 1-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side trying to match each other.
Now a throw out to his fullback is complete. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step in utilizing this position is to actually utilize more of a scat back in this spot. Because we saw the catch there, right? He made it. He's a bigger, stronger guy, maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would put in.
Yeah, didn't get the big yardage there you might out of a smaller back. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
On first down, Purdy. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. will set him back nearly 10 yards here on first down on the sack. But defensively on the previous play, they gave up a pretty good chunk of yardage, but right there, they got a good portion of it right back.
And if we just flip it around from the offensive perspective, took a nice step forward, and how about a couple of leaps backwards after that play? They've got to figure out a big call coming up here to try and gain that yardage back.
It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down.
Doesn't matter whether it's a zone coverage or man coverage, the drag route can be effective when it's run well.
Here's 3rd and 6. Now here's a timeout defensively. Defensive timeout called by the Jets. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Purdy with it on 3rd and long. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 37. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
He's certainly done a nice job spreading the field on this drive. And here he finds his big tight end for good yardage. And that's what you have to do. Keep defenses guessing about where you're going to go with the football.
Back to the ground attack here. It's McCaffrey. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. 3 quarters gone by. Don't leave your seats now, folks. The 4th and final quarter of the Super Bowl is up next. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 3. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns. But guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
Purdy looking to throw on first down here. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. They hold him to only 2 there on the screen. It's 2nd down.
The key to any screen play is all in the deception. That means everyone on the offensive side of the ball. But someone gave it up because that one wasn't very well concealed. And the defense able to rally to him and hold him for just a short gain.
Purdy now to throw. Open man is Samuel, complete. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down. McCaffrey. Oh, he's going absolutely nowhere as he is hit behind the line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense is pretty vocal about its desire to take this running back out of his game. And all that pregame wolfing has turned into results.
Here's Purdy. This is caught. A touchdown-saving tackle there. Now it's 3rd and goal. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Third and goal, a big play in this Super Bowl. Back to throw, Purdy. Touchdown! Kyle Juszczyk, a 1-yard touchdown reception. And the 49ers answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead. Moody good with the extra point, and that will make this a 4-point game. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. On the return is Gibson. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. York offense taking over for their next possession. And we're at the time of the Super Bowl where, look, they need points. And they need them badly. Trailing here in the fourth quarter as they begin this drive 1st and 10. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. Mecole Hardman, the intended target, and it's 3rd and 5. Back to throw. Williams. Throw right side here, taken in by Bateman. And he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches.
I thought they might take a shot down the field, but instead they ran a little drag route there. I think they were hoping he could catch it and run away from the defender. But a really good job keeping the play in front of them, and they force a 4th down.
Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. If they're going to have a shot in this Super Bowl, they're going to need this one on 4th down.
19 tight, 19 tight.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. He's got his target. That's complete. Down the left sideline. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. A great play there. 72 yards. And the Jets use the defensive breakdown to take the lead away here in the 4th. Zuerlein connects on the extra point, and that gives him a 3-point lead. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And this could become a career-defining drive for some. Down 3, 4th quarter to Super Bowl. This is where the legends are made in the National Football League as they begin this drive 1st and 10. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Purdy will set up to throw it here. That ball caught. Brandon Ayuk. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done.
For a tight end, he's got good straight line speed, and on that route, he's often the guy that gets overlooked. Nice job there finding him in stride for really good yardage.
So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st down in field goal range already. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. And now all of a sudden, the shoe's kind of on the other foot. Maybe you pull the reins back here a bit?
Yeah, a little bit because you got to make sure that you don't score too quickly.
first and goal. A give running left, it's McCaffrey. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4.
Not a whole lot there on first and goal, and that's what you're looking for defensively. You'll certainly live with giving up just a yard or two in this situation.
Second and goal from inside the 5. A handoff, McCaffrey running right, and he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout. It'll be their third and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside.
Let's go now.
Here's Purdy to throw. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th. Wow. What a game this has been, and what a drive that was, Charles, to take the lead here late in the 4th quarter.
And partner, that's a job well done by everyone, from the players to the guys calling the plays. And if I may introduce just one downside to the mix, might be a little bit too much time left. Enough on the clock for a final last-ditch effort to try and steal this win away.
Moody good with the extra point, and that will make this a 4-point game. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And he won't quite make it to the 25. Here's first and 10. Back to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath, because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
Back to throw. This pass out wide to Hall. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. And he did exactly what they needed him to do, Charles. Got out of bounds. They have no timeouts.
And they knew that before the play even began. Still executed it. How many times have we seen it happen where you know it, yet a guy still looking for a timeout or trying to stay in bounds? He got it done.
He's back to throw. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
They'll look to throw. Open man, it's the tight end, Kelsey. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 45-yard line. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
He'll look to throw. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And the Niners have just about sewn up this football game. When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that side of the ball and maybe finish things off.
And the San Francisco 49ers will hoist the Lombardi Trophy as Super Bowl champions. And their remarkable season ends in the most remarkable of ways. They get to put next to their name, Super Bowl champion.
And they can't ever take that away, can they?
Nope.
That lasts forever. So good to see the emotion when it's all said and done. You see the hugs, you see the guys sharing, the collective happiness. Makes me want to carry you around a little bit on my shoulders to celebrate the triumph. And congratulations to them, a fantastic season.